Boom, now me come out yesterday morning now. When me look pa my tire them flat. Right? Me not gonna mention nothing more because me not really want expose certain things. But when I come out yesterday, I realize say my tire flat. So me say that's weird. Me not really get flat tires. My tires them good. Oh, my tire flat. I mean my tire flat, you know. Flat like, you know, like when you bust a tire. I saw my back tire flat on the driver side. So I say, oh, my back tire flats up on the driver side. That's weird. Anyways, I put ear on the tire, drive it about a mile like I told you. When the man looking at the back tire, him see the screw. So I tell him, so listen, this is kind of strange. I just get a flat tire 2 days ago. I'ma pick up another nail again. Something wrong. I say, listen to me. When you take out that lane, that nail out of the tire, bring it, come give me. I want to see what it look like. You understand? My tire was flat the second time around. So now, me start mats up certain things. I'ma say, no, this is not right. Something is off. Sound weird? And people don't want me get upset. People don't want me for cuss. And people don't want me to get paranoid. And me have tires. The pictures are on my Facebook page. You can go look at my Facebook page and you see the pictures. Because people make it seem like say me a mad somebody. Or like me I make it up. Just like how the man come.
All right, people. All right. So, you guys heard a little bit of what Tina had to say, right? And if you guys want to hear the full story, you can go on Tina Chin page on YouTube and you can listen to the whole story. Now, the question that I know everybody is going to ask and everybody is going to say is this all in Tina's mind? Is Tina really being so paranoid? Did someone really flatten her tires? Or was it just a coincidence that 2 days in a row, not 1 day, but 2 days in a row, her tires was flattened, right? And she found a nail in her tires. Now, this is not really a subject that I would normally address, but the only reason why I'm going to talk about it is, and this doesn't just go for Tina. Let's just get this right. This just does not go just for Tina. But you see the way social media is running nowadays, and people calling in and threatening people's lives and threatening to do this and threatening to do that to them and showing people address on social media, showing pictures of their family members, threatening to do them harm. You can't really take anything lightly nowadays when it comes to social media. You see the whole Tani situation, the whole beef that was going on back and forth with Tani and these different females on social media. And we all see what happened to Tani. So sometimes people may say, you know, you're being paranoid, nobody not after you, nobody not gonna trouble you, nobody not gonna hurt you. Attention to the look. You're just making a big deal out of nothing. With what's going on social media today, guys, honestly, you cannot take anything lightly. So even if it's just a coincidence that 2 days in a row her tire was flattened by a nail, because let's face the fact, you know, somebody's not going to sit there and use a hammer and hammer some nails in your tires. If someone wants to be destructive, if someone wants to send you a strong message, you have nail guns out there that could easily put nail in anybody's tire. You have, you know, sharp object and knives out there so people can slash your tire. It's not uncommon for somebody who is beefing or in war or in any kind of dispute for them to damage your tire, damage your car, or anything like that. So it's not impossible, right? No. Again, I'm asking the question, is it so far-fetched with the amount of threats and the amount of drama that's going on social media and the amount of cussing back and forth that's going on social media that geared towards Tina Chin, Lorraine, and all these others on the platform that say they're fighting for justice in Jamaica, are fighting corruption in Jamaica. Is it so uncommon that this can happen in real life? No, it is not uncommon. People are evil, they're wicked, and they're bad mind out there. And guys, you got to take people threat seriously. We're living in a very serious time, and anything can happen, and people should not take people's threats lightly nowadays. Tina, I have been watching you for several years now. And yes, everybody seems to come at you. You go back at them. They come back at you. You'll go back at them. And this has been going on for years with different people, different bloggers, and different circumstances. So there is a lot of enemies out there that is against you for the past couple years now. So if anything should happen to you at this point, we don't even gonna know which way or which angle it came. How to resolve a situation like this, only God knows. Because as long as you're on social media, they are on social media, you're baking your cakes, you're going about your business, from they don't like you, and you have so many enemies out there, I don't know what the solution to this problem is. Coming off of social media is not going to end it, because if they already know your address, they know where you live, they know what car you're driving, they know where you bake your goods in Jersey, it's no guarantee that people still not going to follow you, stalk you, and harass you. So coming off social media is not going to be the answer, right? The answer is going to come from the fact that everybody on social media that is warring and beefing have to come to some form of peace at some point. And not just peace for a few, but peace for all. This is getting out of hand. It's getting ridiculous. We are all adults. We act worse than these young people out there. And then we wonder why we have the generation that we have today. Look at us adults. We're not setting any good example for these people. And again, we don't know what happened to her tires. But all I can say, and what she is saying, is that it's very suspicious that 2 days in a row, a nail end up in her tire, which could have caused a big blowout while she's driving that could put her life in danger. People, this is not a joke. You guys need to take things seriously. You need to report things. You need to keep documentation of all threats that come through on social media. You need to stay on top of those threats. Do not take these things lightly. The hearts of man right now is wicked and evil, and they seem to have no conscience. So I'm not going to say that, Tina, that you're being paranoid. I'm not going to say you don't have a right to be concerned, because people have put those images in your head. They have threatened you for so long now that you have no other choice but to watch your back. You have no other choice but to say everything looks suspicious. You have no other choice but to say, I need to be careful. So I cannot blame you when it comes to that. I'm just hoping that one day, like I've been saying, that all this will come to end. And it's not going to end until we individually decide to put an end to it. May God bless every last one of you that's listening to me today. If you guys have any kind of suggestion, if you have any kind of reasoning ability, if there's anything that you can say to Tina and others on platform that being threatened, please put it in the comment section. Be respectful and be mindful of what you say in the comment section. All right? God bless you all. Have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, any part of the world that you're in today. See you.